Hello, I hope you are well. Today we are going to use this mold, a heart mold, sorry, and UV resin and metallic varnish with metallic pigments. I have seen this technique on Daniel Cooper's channel, so I have already tried these metallic varnishes with the little magnet that's supposed to go well. I haven't had much luck, I admit. So I'm going to try compare to what he put in this last video, and I'm going to try, and then listen. We'll see how it's gonna go. I'll see you right away. Let's get started. Yes, but I have got some undesirables. It's a long-haired cat. He knows he is not allowed to come, but hey, it's a cat. Okay, here is a quick wipe. Then I'll dry off a bit and we'll be off. So I'm just pouring UV resin into this little heart, well, into this heart mold to be precise. Okay, I'm going to pour almost all the way to the top. I'm going to take a good look to see if I've got anything floating. Well, there is a little undesirable thing, and I'll remove it, of course. I use a pair of tweezers and avoid going to the edges. And I see if I don't get any bubbles. So I'll use my silicone brush on the edges. It doesn't damage the mold. It's perfect. I also use the little pick, but without scraping the edges. And now, as there's a certain amount of resin, I'm going to place a mirror under my lamp. Just like that. It's a little trick. It also helps a little with drying when your mold isn't transparent. So I'm going to slide it underneath. And now I'm going to put it for how long? I'm a little hesitant. Well, I'm going to put it for 2 minutes. I'll see if it hardened properly, and if necessary, I'll add a little more. I have actually left it on 3 minutes because I want the other side to harden properly. I don't want it to stay wet. So I'm going to use the metallic varnish. It's Galaxy varnish. The colors are not marked, which is a little annoying. You can see a little through a tiny window. So I'll just paint my little heart in resin, and then I use the little magnet. So you can move the metallic pigments around, bring them up, put them in a corner or not. You can move them around as you please. After that, I'll most certainly do a black background, which is what works best. It's a bit like with chameleon pigments. You see. And I'm going to take a minute to harden, since these varnish harden under the UV lamp. And I'll unmold it. I'll see how it goes, and then we'll carry on. I haven't had much luck so far with these metallic varnishes, so we'll see. Come on. I'll unmold it, and let's see what happens. Oops, I've left a lovely fingerprint. And this time you can't see much yet. I'm not lucky with these varnishes. Never mind. I'll continue my experiment anyway. So, should I use more? Should I use less? When I use the magnet, I always get some sort of grayish black streaks. It really gets on my nerves. You have no idea. I don't want, if I am using I don't know if I am using the magnet the wrong way. No, I don't know. So I'm applying another coat of Galaxy varnish. I paint my little heart. Okay, back to the magnet. I try to make the pigments move. I don't know if it's the way I use the magnet or not. You can see the pigments moving, but they don't necessarily move the way I want them to. And then I always get these gray streaks. Oh, it annoys me. Well, it's not big deal. We'll carry on anyway. I put it under my lamp and then we'll keep our fingers crossed. I left it under for 2 minutes. Let's see how it looks like. Let's see how it looks right side up. Yes, there are reflections. Yes, but I've still got some grey marks. It's exactly what I got in my previous tests. So it doesn't suit me. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to apply another coat of Galaxy varnish, but this time I'm not going to use the magnet. I'm really not lucky with this type of product. I have metallic powders too. I have never managed to get a really satisfactory result. Never. 2 minutes under the lamp. I wasn't satisfied, so I added another coat of varnish. Not the Galaxy, but a sort of blue. Yes, a deep blue, metallic as ever. So you see, they're pretty colors, pretty reflection. Now, let's see if we can finish off the back with black. I have several solutions. Either I use, I think it's this one, yes, the black one. I can also use the varnish, a metallic varnish too. But I hesitate. I really hesitate. So either I use the black varnish or I continue with the UV resin. Really, I don't know. I think I'll continue with UV resin and black powder. Yes, I'll do it that way. I prefer to continue with UV resin. I don't need much because you need a thin layer. Of course, my jar isn't open, but that's me, isn't it? So I need very little powder, of course. You just need to mix it well, and then I'll apply it to the back and see what happens. With the blue, I didn't use my magnet either. I just passed my brush here and there. I didn't use the magnet because really, with this magnet, I'm not good. I'm going to practice because I want to achieve certain things. I've got a few ideas in mind. And I also bought the mold Daniel Cooper's used. It's really cute. I'll have to see. I'll watch his video again and again and see how it turns out. Right now, I'm not really satisfied. That's clear. Yet, these are the same products I use. At least not the resin, but the varnishes the same. They are the same. I'm still going to put my mirror back underneath because since it's a black color, I'm going to use it again. But I have to give it a second coat, that's for sure. I'll show you when it will be done. So I did 2 coats of UV resin with the black powder, and when you turned it over, ta-dam! That's it. So from where I'm standing, I can see mauve with red, but I think you can see from my control screen blue and green. So it's like that. It's a bit like chameleon powders. I'm going to bring you closer. Let's see if you can see the mauve. The mauve is the galaxy color. That's what gives it the mauve color. Well, I can't really show it on the screen. Anyway, it makes a very pretty little heart. I think I have to sand it down a bit. I won't make a pendant. It's too big. But I'll see what I can do with it. I've got an idea. I wanted to thank my new subscribers. It's very kind of you to join me. I hope you'll find what you're looking for on my little channel, and that you'll find ideas to satisfy your curiosity. Don't hesitate to suggest that I try certain things. I'm perfectly willing to do so within the limits of my possibility. See you soon for a new video and adventures. See you soon. Take good care. Bye.